What's up, J family? Back again with another reaction video, and I don't know what this is. I just looked it up. This is it's Alex Clark, but it seems like an interesting video. So, Train Ride of Shame, Babysitter 8 featuring Something Else YT. So let's get into the video. Let's go.
Romantic adventure. We had skipped prom, skipped town, spent the night 3 hours away in Boston so we could watch the sunrise. And now that it was time to go back, we had a minor problem.
You can't get on the bus. See? One way to Boston.
Shoot, I thought they were two-way.
Unless you got some money, there's zero way.
I don't have any money, but wow, this dress has pockets.
I know this is overdramatic, but in the moment, it felt like we were left for dead.
I'd be so mad.
We really wanted to go home. But we didn't have a way to get there. It was just me, her, and 55 cents.
Wait.
Why don't you bring no
I
money?
have an idea.
Oh,
Bikinis with pockets.
oh my god.
I mean, I don't know if she said that, but stupid jokes is what I needed right then. We're stuck in a strange city with no cell phones and enough money for one call.
Are you sure you should call your parents?
They would have been furious. We secretly snuck off so far. I did not want to let them know. So I called someone that would keep a secret from Mom and Dad.
Grandma?
Grandma.
Yeah, I knew
Don't
it.
worry, she'll know what to do.
It's always a grandma.
Unfortunately,
She don't answer though.
she's not who answered.
Hello. Thank you for calling Grandma.
Shoot, it's my sister. It's a sister.
Ah, she's snitching. She's snitching on sight.
Are you okay? By the way, that's Something Else YT. He voiced the bus driver and did a great job. He also told me to tell you he is one fine piece of ass. Can you put Grandma on?
Oh, sorry, brother.
She's taking a nap. Why'd you say it so creepy? Did you kill Grandma? No, brother, she's taking a nap now. Whatever you want, make it quick. I'm building a shrink ray. Why? Because I want to make your head a normal size. Now hurry up before I hang up. No, wait. This is a payphone. I'm in Boston with the babysitter, and I need money to get back home. Fine, I'll help you. Under one condition. Yeah, sure, anything. What is it?
Let me talk to the sitter.
What?
She wants to talk to you. I thought it was weird she wanted to
know
talk to her,
what?
but if it was gonna get us home, I was gonna do it. We had a solution, and I didn't have to call my dad. And by the way, he hated Boston. Like, he would drive 3 hours there, and if he couldn't find free street parking, he would drive right back home.
What?
And I know my sister's evil, but when it counts, she had a heart.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what just happened?
She said you want to go to some art school. That's impossible. You would have told me, right?
Bruh, she
I actually
snitched.
wanted to talk to you about that.
Alex.
Damn.
Wait, where are you going? She took off. Yeah, I had looked at an art school, but this was not how she was supposed to find out. Then she hopped this turnstile, jumped on a train, and I'm like, you didn't, what? I don't want to do this. But it was either jump this turnstile or get caught by the subscribe button.
That's stupid. Did he get on? He better get on.
It wasn't that dramatic, but I did have to hop on a train. Now in a movie, this is probably where we'd get split up, and I'd spend the rest of the video trying to find her, but this was worse.
She was right
I
next to
didn't
you.
know what to say.
Why didn't you tell me?
Aww.
I don't know, I hadn't decided yet.
So I'm not part of the decision?
I guess I could have said something sooner. And that's the story of my life. Guess I should have said something sooner. The Alex Clark story. Written by Alex is an Idiot. I'm sorry, I don't have to go to that school.
You don't get it, do you?
Next stop, Government Center. Get off here to
Fact,
click the
you
like
didn't
button.
ask her.
I wanna show you
tell
something.
her.
What? I didn't know where we were going, but I wanted to go home.
Hey.
By the way, thanks if you clicked the like button. I appreciate you watching the videos.
Yeah,
Now,
I
after we
you.
got off that train, she showed me something like this.
You could do that.
Like, right now? How's that gonna get
Okay.
us home?
I don't know. They just remind me of you. If you want to go to art school, I think you should. Just wanted you to tell me in the first place.
I'm sorry. And sorry my sister kinda stranded us here.
Wait, On the phone, she did mention something.
My uncle. Now, I didn't have any relatives in Boston, but my uncle would commute 2 hours in to work at this fancy, high-secure bank. And my sister told my girlfriend to get off at Government Center because that's where the bank was. Now, I'd only been there once or twice, but Boston's not that big. We can find it. So we spent a couple hours getting lost, and then getting lost again. But eventually, I started recognizing stuff. That's my dad's favorite place in Boston, the street with free parking. And that's my dad's favorite coffee shop, unlimited free refills. That means that right over here is the bank. Oh, I love you, bank. Oh, I've never been more happy to see a financial institution. Hi, we're here to see my super cool, super handsome, super awesome uncle. Uncle, if you're watching, I'd like some new Bose headphones for Christmas.
Step away from the glass, please.
Oh.
Don't worry, it was just like a high security bank. It's not a big deal.
Please state your name and intended guest.
I'm Alex Clark, and this is Babysitter.
One moment.
I know there's not that many banks that have this much security, but I've been here before. I was used to it. That's why I wasn't expecting this. I'm gonna ask you
They question
one
them.
more time. Who sent you?
Alex, do something.
I have an idea. One of those performer guys who's making balloon animals for this crying kid fixed his whole mood. What would you like, sir? A pony? A dog? I can make anything. I'm the balloon animal man.
They gonna pop that bit.
Now, I never gave a balloon animal to a man that was interrogating us. But around the 8th grade, I did wind up in a room just like that with an officer that was not happy to see us. We were scared. We kept telling him we were there to see my uncle, and he kept yelling at us, acting like we were doing something wrong. If you just bring my uncle down, he'll explain everything. Son, it's Saturday. No one works on Saturday. If you're not gonna listen to me, I'll find someone you will listen to.
Who that?
We've done To Be Continueds before, and what I don't like about that is that it takes months for the sequel to come out. And that's why I've decided the sequel to this episode will come out this Saturday, October 13th at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're nearing the end of our babysitter story, and I would not have been able to make this so good without the help of awesome animators and an awesome sponsor. That's why I'd like to give a huge thank you to vrv.co/Alex. If you're a fan of cartoons, then you'll be excited to hear they just added a bunch of Nickelodeon shows.
I mean, it's already out right now.
Splat. Plus all the other.
Well, it's already out. Dang it, we're gonna find it, and I cannot find it. What do you say? October what? 13th. It's the 14th. That was just today. So that means it's out, right? Yeah, we looking for it. You looking for it. Oh, it's like a whole dang series, huh? Of the babysitter, huh? No, it ain't. Yeah, it is. God. Yeah, y'all wanna watch it? Yeah, let's watch this part with it.
We were being interrogated. If that sounds confusing to you, watch the video in the description. We'd run away to Boston. We're out of money when we realized my uncle that worked at this high security bank could probably help us out. Unfortunately, we just found out he doesn't work on Saturdays, and this guard didn't want to help. I'm sick of playing games with you kids. Give me your parents' numbers. They're coming to get you.
Oh,
I can't, because they are both secret agents, and they are on a top secret mission to paint the White House black, so it's harder to find. I'm supposed to believe that? Yes. And also, we don't want them to know we're here. Please don't make us call. Please, 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 please. Cut it out. Run away. You trespass on private property. There will be hell to pay. You better be careful. My parents are secret agents. No, please don't call the cops, please. We're trying to get home. We just don't want to call our parents. If you're not going to listen to me, I'll find someone you will listen to. Hello?
Yeah, who do you call?
They are not cooperating. This was an awkward situation to be in. All we wanted to do was get back home, and this dude just called reinforcements.
Got out.
He's hideous.
He is my uncle.
I knew it.
Surprise, butthead.
I knew it.
So my uncle doesn't work on Saturdays, but you might remember that we found out about my uncle because in my last video, my sister told us to go find him. Well, right after that, she called him up to come find us, and while he was nice enough to drive the 2 hours up to work on his day off to come find us, he also had his security guard buddy scare the hell out of us. Well played, Uncle.
Wow.
Well played.
Hey, you screwed up big time getting all the way out here.
I know.
But what kind of uncle would I be if I gave you up to your parents?
And just like that, he handed us $1,000.
Dang.
It was probably more like 100, but at the time, it felt like so much more. Money! It was enough to get back home, which was great because I'm sure my parents were worried sick.
I can't quite place it, but something about today is really nice.
Well, I put new batteries in the TV remote. The channels have been flipping super fast.
Yeah, they barely knew we were gone, but I'm sure I gave them a real big hug that day. And I definitely said, I love you. Mom, what's for dinner? Well, that's how we said I love you in my house. I don't know about you in your house, but us at dinner, doing my laundry, it means I love you. It was good they hadn't found out because I needed them in a good mood. Well, that trip to Boston was a total mess. I did find out that my girlfriend was excited for me to apply to that art school, and so I was nervous/excited to ask my parents.
I like the idea of a new school. We wouldn't have to buy new clothes this year.
Is it a fancy school? I would do anything to get you away from the cafeteria at your old school. As far as I'm concerned, the state should pull their accreditation. They serve hot dogs to children. You deserve a school with an earned accreditation.
Sean, you are a special snowflake and deserve to go to any high school you wish.
Why the mom sound more manly
As
than
long
his
as it's in our
dad?
budget of 0 tuition.
They were completely and totally into it.
Okay, leave me alone. Game's on.
If you are wondering, it was a charter school, which is kind of like a public school, which means there was no tuition. This was going great. Oh my god, they're totally into it.
That's awesome. What are you gonna do now?
My girlfriend was cool with it, my parents were cool with it, and according to the school's website, they did not serve hot dogs. Now, if you're a fan of this series, I want to let you know we're gonna wrap this series up in the next 2 to 4 episodes. And the ending is, well, you'll understand. But back when this all was happening, I was just wicked excited that my mom agreed to go to an open house for the art school.
If it all checks out, we can apply.
If you love this series, definitely check out Kat Pergel, who's been voicing the babysitter recently. She is amazing, super talented, and one of my best friends. I'll have a link to her Instagram in the description. Also, we're gonna take another week off and do another 2-part series about Pumpkin Girl, an animated horror.
Ha! Hey, put in the comments if I should see watching this. It was kind of good. It was an interesting story. I kind of want to know like what happened before this. And what happens next. Put in the, oh my gosh. So put in the comments I want me to continue with watching his videos. If y'all don't, I stop. But hit that subscribe button for more content. Thumbs up if you like the video. Post notifications. Probably notification family. No, you want to. Put in the comment whatever reaction challenge y'all want me to do, and I got you. And I'm out. Peace, J fam. Love, blessings. Skirt.
I know this song.